Hey guys, it's Barry here. We just came back from our buggies and decided that we're going to give you a walkthrough of the room there now. So anyways, this is the main entrance. I'm going to do a walkthrough here. These orders soon. So this is your view outside. This is the front area. Very nice. You're very high up. We're on the 4th floor. So this is lush. You can see right over all the different areas. Very nice green area in there. And you turn around and we are in room 3411. 3411. So as you come in, you got the old card slide style. You put your card in. You have for your security, you have your things, all your exits, all that kind of stuff. This is your power switch. Don't turn this one off. You're charging things because it'll turn off the power in the room. Light switch. Well, you have to excuse the bathroom. We do have some of our stuff out. So, anyways, this is you come in. You have the bathrooms are very small. You have how does this work, Lori? Or does it? I guess it doesn't work. Well, there we go. We got it doesn't work. We haven't tried it because Lori brings her own. So
I think you have to hold it and then turn it on. No?
Try that. No, it doesn't work.
Negative.
So you have a little mirror for the women who want to do their makeup, or men, or whatever they want to do. So they gave us these little trinkets here. Excuse my razor. There's soap, a couple things of soap. There's a sewing kit, I believe. This is a shoe shine sponge.
Let's see.
You have a sewing kit. You have a comb. I'm trying to show everything. Vanity kit. This is a shaving kit. I think there's a little razor in there and stuff. And then we got a shower cap. So then we have 2 towels. The first day we were here, we had 2 towels. That was it. With 2 little hand towel things. We never had these when we first came in. Yeah. So this is our shower. Very small. Very, very small. It's a very disappointing shower. It's the water pressure, and you have to flip this up, and yeah, that's liquor water. Not very, hardly any pressure at all, and it's not warm. That's the max. That should be like too hot to even step underneath, but it's you're lucky if you get lukewarm. Most of the time it's semi-cold water, which is unfortunate. You have body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. A little rack for stuff. Toilet that does not work most of the time. I will make sure flushing of the toilet. It works now because I had to fix it. The first day we walked in, we came in, there's a noticeable odor in this room. We've complained. We even upgraded to the premium service. The room is very dated. Occidental Caribe. It was made in 2007. It was upgraded in 2015, I believe, and it's definitely needs another upgrade. This is your control room. It does not go any cooler than this. You can't put it in. We've tried. It doesn't. The fan is on high. The AC in this area, in this place, is not good at all. It does not keep the cool room. We have our fan trying, but it just does not keep the room cool at all. This is the area where the actual air conditioning comes out, and it's I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not sweltering in here, but it's definitely not cool like most resorts we've gone to. This is our little coffee area. You do get some Santo Domingo coffee, which is supposed to be the best coffee. Unfortunately, we had an accident yesterday, and a glass was broken, but I see they only give us one. They never gave us a replacement one. We didn't leave a tip in the, we forgot to leave a tip in the fridge today, and when you don't, they pretty much let you know, and they don't pretty much put anything back in. This is from yesterday, from when we put a few bucks in there, or the other day. Yesterday we were really sick, so we didn't even get a room made up, but you get a bottle of water, you get some pops, and you get some beers, but only when you tip. If you don't tip, you get nothing. So we got a nice little safe area. The safe works great. I gotta say, out of all the places we've stayed at, this is the best safe for putting in codes and having nothing go wrong. The plug situation, you have one plug on each side. There's no like multi-plugs or anything like that, so it's not updated. It's like one plug on each side of the bed, and the old lamps, they don't have any like plug setups with USB ports or anything. So like I said, it's still very dated. You do have, I'm going to say probably a 52-inch or 42, I'm going to say 52-inch TV. TV is good. We brought our own Fire Stick so we could have our own stuff that we like to watch. When we were in Cuba, we could watch was Naked and Afraid and Discovery. So we decided to bring our Fire Stick this time, and with a VPN. Now, we do have a very nice view of the beach. The beach is beautiful. I have to admit, there's one positive about this resort. The best positive about this resort is the beach. The beach and the pool. They're both beautiful. But I'm going to hand this to Lori right now because I want to show you how hard it is to open this sliding gate. So first off, you have to push this down, green. Hey, look, I'm trying to pull. I'm trying to pull. Yeah, so you have to push on this side. Hey. Listen, I'm not a small guy. I'm like 250 pounds. I throw luggage around for a living with my work. I'm not weak by any means. That door is a struggle to open. Like, it's a struggle. And I made the mistake the other night of going out and closing the door. And then I was stuck out there because it took the two of us trying to, I'm pushing on the door from outside and she's pushing from the outdoor on the other side. And if you went out, that lock automatically goes out, and there's no lock on the other side. There's no lock on the other side. So if you get stuck out here, you could be screwed. Like you might have to call somebody for help. But anyways, got a nice little chair and a couple tables, little wicker seats, and it's beautiful. But I'll tell you what, like I said, the biggest plus so far about this resort is the beach. Now look at this view. This is our view right outside our room. And to be honest with you, unfortunately, we haven't really been able to enjoy this too much because unfortunately Lori and I were pretty sick yesterday after we went to our excursion to Las Salona catamaran tour. And we must have ate something there and it was pretty bad. So today it's a little wavy, a little windy. I see a red flag out there. Another red flag, as I said in a previous video. Just be careful, red flags usually mean the waves are too strong, and it's basically recommending that you do not go swimming out there. So that's the beach. This is the pool. It's a beautiful pool. It's very well maintained. The grounds are very kept very well, and yeah, it's a beautiful view. So if I were to say anything about this room, and
Do your research.
do your research on this, because
Believe the reviews.
yes, read the reviews. I know there are people who are very dedicated to this resort. We're giving an honest review. We are just a couple blue-collar people who work hard for our money, just like anybody else. We're working hard. We spend our money, and it's not the most expensive resort, but it's not cheap either. So it's listed as a 4-star. I definitely wouldn't say it. I would say maybe 2.5, 3 at that. I do a lot of research before we go to any place. I read, I look at all the different resorts. It's usually a couple month process of just looking and reading. And we figured we'd try this one. It is a family resort. Usually Lori and I only do adults only. And we tend to stay in the more of the 4 to 5 stars. This was a 4-star. We read the reviews, but we thought there's always people who have negative things to say, so we said let's give it a shot. The reviews are correct on this one. Not a great experience, unfortunately. The room, another thing about the room is these walls. You can hear a person drop a dime in the other room. They're paper thin. I don't even know what's in between these walls, because you can hear literally every word for word conversation that's going on. So it's very very hard. At night we had a couple who were fighting, literally fighting, and it was very, very late. Yeah. Would I recommend this resort? If you're on a very tight budget, have low expectations, then this resort might be great. If you honestly are expecting a little bit more, then no, I do not recommend it. Great. I'm going to do a walkthrough of the actual whole resort here soon, so just keep an eye out for that, and it should be on one of the other videos. So like, click, share, do whatever you got to do, and subscribe. Subscribe.
Always subscribe.
Just wing it with Barry and Lori. We'll talk to you soon. Oh.